open mabar. Open mabar.
Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Milan come into this game, shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question...
Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Neymar! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Can he finish? He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an...
He's having a shot! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Smoothly does it. And that's a dangerous ball. Fiore driving forwards.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And he's in on goal. Steaming on goalwards. So much time and space here. Picked out brilliantly. John Shawley! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely.
And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Chance here to counter. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's beaten the last man. And claimed it back swiftly. Now there's a fine ball. Driving, takes a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's got a... tries a shot! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two. Oh, super ball. He's on, and the shot! Oh, got right underneath it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically... And the shot! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shot could be on. Great ball, and he's in here. Turns and goes back. And the shot's on here. Look at the space here. Opts to play it back. Is there any support? He might not need it. And time is up. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This... Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Neymar. Oh, what a ball! Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And that for him is goal number 10. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Milan are having a ball. Shot! Goal! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, sweet feet. He's free, he has got space. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Oh, look, it's Neymar! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Could be danger here. His big chance! Oh, what has happened here? Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. Oh, this is a great position. And it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg, driving forwards. He's free. And he shoots! They've done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Caicedo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Inzaghi. Gravenberg. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Looking to wriggle clear of his marker. Neymar! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Showing great feet there. Neymar ploughing through the middle. Valverde. Neymar closing in on goal. He's free, he has got space. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. And the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That's Rice. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Fiore. That's very neat. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar. Takes on his marker. Is there any support? Neymar! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Driving on and making good progress. Look at the space here. Neymar! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Showing good feet. Robertson and Son Heung-min. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he shoots! And he hits the net! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, easy pickings there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Nicked it back promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! And he's missed it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, he's burst through. Filippo Inzaghi. Real chance! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And he skips past his man. He's on it. Can he get away? Shoots! Brilliant from Valverde. A finish of true class. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Out towards the flank. Good running, strong and purposeful. Goes back. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Neymar, very much the hero in this game. Milan can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Gets into some space. He's picked his way through. It's a promising position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! In he goes again. Sticks it away. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that should get the job done. He's being urged to shoot. Can he get away here? And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pinches it off him. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. And here's Neymar. He might be in here.
Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has 2. Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's really...
Takes a shot!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he was alert to it. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A lot of space ahead of him. He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, what has happened here?
There's the shot!
Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kane. Palmer. Robertson. He is through here. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Jimenez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gallagher. Gravenberg did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's tidy. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gallagher. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Has been indicated.
Shot could be on. Fiore. He's in a great position here. Son Heung-min. Strong running down that left flank. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been cut short. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quick into pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! He's put it wide.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Here's Inzaghi, and it's Neymar. Closing in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rice. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, well played, lovely. Is there any support? He might not shoot! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now, can he find a finish? Leno. Rice. Leno charging forward, the ball at his feet. Leno, and the shot! It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed. That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Alexander-Arnold. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Fiore. Serginho. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Sporting are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And reclaimed it in a trice. Look at it. Shot goal! Has fallen kindly here. They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neymar. Now, can he find a finish? Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Kane. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Fiore. Now decent. They've done it! Van Dijk. Jimenez. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose now on the... He's had a shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Serginho. Now it's Kane. Fernandez. Fernandez. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's a throw-in. Rice. Milan finding their passes. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Shot, surely! No, not quite. He shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, fabulous play. And the shot. And yes, it's there. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, how's that for a class finish? And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello stadio.
Milan can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Kane. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Can he finish? It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And this is Neymar. Great skill. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar. Oh, really good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho gets a foot in here, and it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good play. Neymar! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be...
Great chance! Smoothly does it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gravenberg. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out to the left it goes. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Now it's to Paul. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And this is Kane. Shifted it to the flank. Rice. Driving through the middle. And this is Inzaghi. A lot of shoots! He's scored! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. Danger averted for now. And here's Neymar. Big chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And we have our very first corner. Jimenez tries to clear. Rice. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Dijk.
There will be 3 minutes
It's
at a
Serginho.
time.
Now Otto. And it's Rice. Rice. Kane.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Kane. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Neymar. It's Neymar! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Could be danger here. He has found the way through. He's one-on-one! This looks promising. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! So, third corner of the game. There's the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Serginho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's run loose here. Filippo Inzaghi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And it's Gravenberch. And this is Inzaghi. That's tidy. And this is He's having a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A finish of true class!
179.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. Inzaghi! Glorious! A finish right from the top drawer. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Neymar. Neymar driving forward, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. And it's Gravenberch. Rice. Steaming on goalwards. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Kane, face to face with the keeper. Now, who's going to be first to this? Opts for safety. Akanji, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Now it's DePaul. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nice defending, physical and effective. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now, can they get him away? Looking for the run. It's out for a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 21, Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field, number 18.
Closing in on goal. Oh, look at the space here.
Number 17.
And can he finish it? He has done it. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's that, the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be... there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Aims beyond the defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's intervened well there. Gravenberg. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out towards the right wing. Otto calmly anticipates. Now it's Inzaghi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a fine ball. Header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Chance for a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that was vital. And they're quick to get it back. Fiore, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's Neymar! And the keeper read that really well.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Rice. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, good spread.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rice. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Raul.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Yamal. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Great vision. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Batistuta, and he's being shifted off it. Vietnam are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Hernandez cuts it out, pressing high and with purpose. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. No, he's not getting past him there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And it's Gravenberch. He has a look up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. He slings it in. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he welcomes it in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely bit of skill.
There will be
Back it goes.
added time.
Oh, such a clever touch. Now, this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And this is Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. Tacho does really well to win the ball there. Filippo Inzaghi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Batistuta! Shot a goal! And he shoots! That carried quite a threat. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a key interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Rice. That has been cut short. And here's Inzaghi. That is good strength. Fiore, and it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Could be danger here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely spread. Now it's Batistuta. Over to the left. 75 minutes played. And here's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's looking wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Raul. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he thumps it clear. We're back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Ronaldo. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He is through here. Neymar, they're urging him to shoot.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And this is Batistuta. I think we're just about done here. And this is Ronaldo. And that will be it. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Gravenberg claiming the Man of the Match award. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found some decent chance! Goal!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Segnato al settimo minuto, numero 21.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Fiore. Filippo Inzaghi. Good take, and is he in? Van Dijk tries to clear. Caicedo. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
And he's searching through.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Fiore. This is promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, super ball.
Ake. And it's Valverde. Knocks it into... And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Camavinga tidy with his distribution. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Inzaghi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Wriggles his way through. He's got away. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react. Neymar. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Well read, nice interception. Gravenberg. Now it's Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Numero 22.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now Fiore. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Real chance! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business.
Doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a...
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Van Nistelrooy. Fiore. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And the game has already resumed here. And it's made its way to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. And he's managed to get free. It's Son Heung-min! Just eases him off the ball. Valverde. Gravenberch. And that's gone loose.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice control. That could spell... Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Now it's Inzaghi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Neymar running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Neymar. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's being shifted off it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Now it's Inzaghi.
Well, we're watching a clear attempt to denying him space, and they're using every trick in the book.
Picked out brilliantly. And it's Gravenberch. Gravenberch. And it's Serginho. Gravenberch going face-to-face with his great rival. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, nice touch. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rice. And he's in on goal. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
"75 minutes played. Well, that is one way to stop him.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. And it's Gravenberg. And he's there to make the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Defending was strong and firm. Ake got a long way forward to join the attack. Caicedo. Messi. Now it's Inzaghi, and it's Rice. Is there any support? He might not need it. Fiore! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. In with the challenge. Neymar. That's good running with the ball.
Great.
Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goes for a shot! Fagioli. And that will be the final act. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Milan can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He has found the way through. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Filippo Inzaghi. Danger averted for now. Fiore. Now it's Rice. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Inzaghi, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vardiol receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Clipped into space. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Gravenberch. Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Inzaghi. Chance for a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Messi.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's beaten the last man. He is through here. Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And this is Kane. He's had it taken off him. Gravenberch for Rice. And it's Neymar. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Aims beyond the defence. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Alexander-Arnold.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Palmer. No, again there's no way through. No, it's Inzaghi. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. And the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Filippo Inzaghi. Camavinga. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. This looks promising. He's in a great position here. Palmer. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Palmer. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be... He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Tries to play it through. Palmer is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Camavinga. Camavinga tries a measured ball. Kane finds himself offside. Rice. That's a cute ball. Otto cuts it out. Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Neymar. He's got away. And the shot! And they've got rid. Vardiol. And it's Camavinga. This might spell danger. Van Dijk clears. And they're quick to get it back. Tanaka. Here's Kane. Fiore has found the net here, of course. Fiore. Filippo Inzaghi. And this is Neymar. And that has put paid to that. Oh, this is a great position. Decent chance! Yes! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
A case now of complete control.
Lascia il campo per il
Now it's Inzaghi, now it's Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. Donnarumma punts it upfield. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Rice. Fiore. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. He can get that clear. Tanaka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found some space. He's dealt with that really well.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13. Hazard.
And that's definitely not his best.
Lasciano il campo.
Serginho
Il numero 6. Il
knocks it
numero
into
14.
space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now this could be a chance. Foot in.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Caicedo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fiore. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good running with the ball. Alexander-Arnold does well to stand firm and defend it. That's an imaginative pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Takes a shot! He has done it!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a
Ci
shout.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Tries to pass it through. So that's it. It is all over. Milan have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here.
And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar, this is promising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's certainly onside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Palmer. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hazard. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe. Now it's Palmer. Can he get it through? Somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. That's beautifully weighted. That has not gone well.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Upamecano gathers from the goal kick.
There they go, hunting again.
That's a nicely shaped ball. They're urging him to shoot. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Muslera, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
And now he has two. Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal. Big chance! And this time, surely! Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Ruben Neves. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? He's got away, and he shoots! Really well taken goal. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Hazard. He's free, he has got space. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hazard. Rice has it in a wide position. Hazard. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. It's run loose here. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Palmer. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. Neymar. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Shot goal! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He's not got that quite right. And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Not the most convincing of passes. No, that's been intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that has left him in a heap. Over to the left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Gravenberg. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's come to nothing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Rice. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Hazard. Well read, nice interception. Looking to play him in. Hazard. Van Dijk gets it away. Van Dijk. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Gravenberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Caught offside that time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Stood up well to him there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he welcomed Messi! Looking for the run, and this is Messi. Rice has found the net here, of course. Played out to the left flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. Hazard. That's an excellent interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Great vision. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's away. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Palmer looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! It's in! And they are right back within touch! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Hazard. And this is Neymar, picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And the lead is extended still further. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. There's a sharp little ball here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen.